Okay, it's just us. It's the trio.
Good.
So 8th body. I can't believe we're already on the 8th body. We've been doing this now for 8 weeks. Good job, guys. So pranic body is right with the physical body. It's an important one. It's directly associated with lung capacity. So it's like rib cage, heart, lungs from here. So obviously endurance, health, vitality. So without a strong pranic body, the physical body will suffer. So the physical body and the pranic body are clearly interrelated and interwoven. Pranic body has a lot to do with our confidence and our fear. So how fearful, how fearless we are has to do with the health of the pranic body. And when it's weak, we're going to experience anxiety and chronic fatigue, and we're prone to sickness. But when it's strong, then we're breathing deep, we're relaxed, we have great posture. It allows us to move forward and navigate our day-to-day with confidence. I mean, there's a difference between this and this. It's pretty obvious. And so it's around the heart and lungs. So when I say rub your palms and rub your soles of your feet, you're talking about the 72,000 currents or nadis, the energy channels that emanate from the navel point and end at the hands and feet. And so this is where the prana is carried throughout the body. There's 3 that are important that we'll kind of touch on because they're very important to the Kundalini practice that we do. And so the Ida and the Pingala, which maybe you've heard, the left and the right nostril, those are the channels that run from the nostrils to the base of the spine. And then there's the Sushmana, which starts at the base of the spine where those 3 meet, and it rises up the spinal cord. And that's actually the channel where the Kundalini will rise. So the Ida, the left side, the lunar energy, it's representing the negatively charged, the apana. So you hear me say prana, apana. Apana is eliminating body waste, eliminating the toxic stuff. It's the exhale of the breath, and it has to do with more of the lower body, the intestinal area. So it all makes sense logically in your mind. So intestinal area elimination, and it's calming and cooling and restorative. And so Pingala, the right side, is the prana, and that's the energizing and the heat producing effect. Now the Kundalini can't rise unless these 2 are in balance. And so when we inhale and we hold, the prana is coming down towards the navel from the lungs. And then when we exhale and hold, the apana is coming up from the lower area, the pelvis, the intestinals, up to the navel center. When these 2 come together and it's in balance, think about when you would turn on an old school light bulb and you would actually see the wire filament light up. That's basically what happens. The Sushmana opens, everything lights up, and the Kundalini can rise. Woo! Yeah, exactly. So this is also why it's important in Kundalini, why we clear all the lower crap, all the lower blocks and stuff, because if there's blocks and blockages to the energy channels, then it can't happen. The prana and the apana can't flow through all the 72,000 nadis, reach the navel point, turn on the light, and open up the Kundalini channel, the creative life force. So that's my stick. So we'll rub our palms together, open up these channels, settle in. Thank you guys both for being here. I love you both for being here. Thank you. So settling in, Inhaling the prana. Exhaling apana. And I'll just tune us in quickly. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Exhale. Now just place your right hand on your heart and your left hand sort of below the navel. We're just going to start class for a few minutes with a little bit of pranayama breath work. So on the inhale, you're going to count to 8. Then we're going to hold it for 8, so the retention for 8. Then we're going to exhale for 8. And then you're going to hold it out for 8. We're just going to do a few rounds and I'll count. So just to begin, we'll take an inhale and an exhale. And then we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forgot if we held it, sorry. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale and just continue counting on your own. Just a few more rounds. And wherever you are, just inhale and exhale. Now we're going to go right into Panchgrani. So this is going to be kind of a more powerful breath. We're going to take the right hand so that the palm's facing the left. And then the left fingers are going to kind of touch right onto the mounds underneath the right fingers. And then your thumbs will just kind of wrap themselves around. Fingertips right at about, so your nose kind of just below your third eye. From here, you're going to breathe powerfully just through an O-shaped mouth. Now, when you're doing O-shaped mouth, it's much more of like a diaphragmatic breathing, not so much the navel pumping. You'll notice that. So closing your eyes, O-shaped mouth, you want to feel the air hitting the back of the throat. And just continue and just try to connect with that prana apana, the breathing in and out through the mouth, feeling the air hitting the back of the throat. You're not here for long. It's a challenging breath. Squeezing the hand, squeezing the mudra. This is a pranayama that was kept secret for a long time because of the amount of power that it holds when it's done consistently. And you can never do this for more than 11 minutes. They say, even as good as it feels, you never do this for more than 11 minutes. So when you see that in writing, you kind of know that this is a powerful exercise. Keep going, another 30 seconds. Make the breath powerful. If you're feeling resistance, if you're feeling tightness, just try to move through it. Don't let it stop you. Now inhale and hold the breath in. Pulling in the root lock. And through a powerful O-shaped mouth, exhale. And inhale through the mouth. Again, pull up that Mula Bandha root lock. Powerful exhale through the mouth. One more time, through the mouth, inhale. Hold the breath. Now holding the breath, turn to your left. Still holding the breath, turn all the way to your right. Still holding the breath, come back to center and exhale. And shake it out. And just sit for a few seconds, just feeling the opening of the nadis. And make your way into cat-cow, and we'll start warming up the spine. So we'll do a little warm up to get the prana going, and then we'll work on a kriya to balance the prana and the apana. So just starting with cat-cow, inhaling, looking up, exhaling, tucking the chin, rounding the spine. Start slow, just warming up the spine, starting to move the energy up through the body, through the energy centers. Start to make it just a little bit more powerful, a little deeper. And inhale, looking up, pressing the heart forward, opening the fifth chakra, the throat, third eye gaze up into the pineal pituitary gland. Exhale, tucking the chin, rounding the spine. And then inhale, taking the toes onto the mat and pressing up into a down dog. Our confidence building Sarabandhas. So remembering you can modify by placing the knees on the mat at any time. Now, today we're going to pay extra attention to the breath. So exhaling in down dog. Inhaling to plank with the knees on the mat or up. Inhale here, exhale as you lower down. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Use the prana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Building strength, building confidence. This all leads to self-reliance, trusting in yourself, feeling the connection within. Powerful breath. The breath moves the body, the pranic body, and the physical body coming together. Creating focus, awareness, one pointed mind. There's nothing but the breath and the physical body. Just have a few more. And last round all together. So inhaling to plank, exhaling, lowering. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Sit here in down dog just for a breath. Pressing the heart towards the thighs. Heels lowering to the mat as far as they can. Now inhale to plank and exhale all the way down to your belly. Now come into a cobra. Big toes together behind you, only as high as you can without pinching the low back. Opening that fifth chakra, relaxing the shoulders down, shoulders away from the ears. Begin a powerful breath of fire. Pumping the belly in and out through the nose. Prana and apana meeting at the third chakra. Breath of fire is like the bellows that you use for the fireplace to increase the flame. Now inhale. Exhale, lower yourself down. Place the palms under the shoulders, push back to child's pose. Exhale. Now inhale, coming to an up dog. Exhale, pushing back to child's pose. So you're just alternating with the breath, inhaling to up dog. Exhaling back to child's pose. Knees nice and wide. Now think about the inhale, the heart, the lungs, the rib cage all coming up and forward, and exhaling elimination, those intestinal area, the lower pelvis area. Inhaling prana, exhaling apana. Exhale. Now coming to tabletop. And then coming back into down dog. Now from here, using the breath, you're gonna raise the left leg, inhale, exhale, lower, right leg, inhale, exhale, lower. Move as fast or slow as you want to, your choice. You can go fast, you can go slow, but the secret is the breath. Each movement is tied specifically to the breath. Two more. Now raise the left leg up. If you want to open the hips for a second, you can. Now we're just going to slowly bring it forward. We're going to drop the right knee onto the mat. Now, raising the upper body. You can stay right here and move the arms, or you can actually lift the back knee. And we'll just come up and down. Inhaling, sat up. Exhaling, nam, down. Sat, nam. Bringing our mantra into our practice, the pranic body, very tied to Sat Nam, because when we are operating from our truth of who we are, that's confidence. One more. And hands come down on either side of the foot, fingertips on the mat. If you can lift the back knee, breath of fire here. Inhale, exhale, palms onto the mat, bring the foot back. Now you can come to tabletop and you can go from child's pose to plank by placing the knees down. That's an option. Or you can do plank squat, keeping the knees up. You're just bringing your buttocks down to your heels and then pushing back up to plank. Exhaling back, inhaling forward. Sat Nam. Last one. Now coming to plank, coming back to down dog. Rest here for 1 second, nice deep breath. And on the next inhale, raise the right leg, lower exhale, left leg, lower exhale. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. You are who you are. Who are you? Now inhale, raise the right leg up. You can open the hip for a second if you would like to, if it feels good. And then coming into lunge, placing the right foot between the hands, raising the upper body. Now staying here or rising up. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Prana moving through the body. Prana coming in to the navel point. Apana coming up to the navel point. Last one. And down and bringing the fingertips on either side of the left foot, raising the back knee, breath of fire. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. Another round of plank squats, either knees to the earth or holding yourself up, holding the belly into the spine. Exhaling back, inhaling forward. Last two. Last one. Now coming to table, coming to stand on your knees, clasping your hands behind you, opening the heart. Take a second, take a few breaths here, feeling the heart open. That feels different. So, using the mantra, you're going to bow forward, sa, coming up, ta, sitting back on the heels, na, back up to the knees, ma, bow forward, sa, up, ta, sitting on the heels, na, up, ma, sa, ta, na, 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 ma. Starting to move the energy up into the higher centers, activating the pituitary. Last one. Sa, ta, na, ma. So we're trying to keep the prana going, so we're not taking a lot of rest. Coming into our frog squat. If knees are an issue, just come up to standing and do a standing squat. It's the same thing. If you're doing frogs, we inhale as we straighten the legs almost all the way. Exhaling and making sure we look up, opening that fifth chakra. Inhale, coming up, sat. Exhale, nam. Sat, nam. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now coming into frog or standing squat. If you're in frog, see if you can find a balance point in grabbing your elbows. And it's fine to keep your hands on the floor. Right here, breath of fire. Inhale. Exhale, if you're in frogs, place the hands on the floor, straighten the legs, and slowly roll up to standing. Take a nice wide stance. Hands in Gyan Mudra with the thumb and index finger touching. Nice and slow. Inhale, twisting left. Exhale, twisting right. Feels good to be on our feet. Whenever we stand up, it's an opportunity to reground yourself. Feet on the earth. Massaging the adrenals, releasing any fear out of that kidney area. Coming to center, inhale. Exhale, opening the arms, hands out wide. You're going to inhale, coming down to the left, side bending. Exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. A little bit of a different breath than you might think. And that's to help the brain get smarter. Engaging the leg on the side that you're bending over to help yourself up, holding in the navel to protect the low back. And with all of that in mind, focus on your mantra and your breath. Just a few more, one on each side. And nice deep breath in center. Feeling the prana, feeling the apana. Hands in Gyan Mudra again, thumbs and index finger touch. Arms up as the knee comes up. Alternate the knees. Doesn't have to be fast, but use a powerful breath. This is one of my favorite postures because you can't help but feel the energy. You can't help but feel it rising within you. You can't help but feel uplifted. Keeping the heart rate up. This is a place where if you were wanting to increase your heart rate even more, you could even run on the spot. You can keep it low impact and simply march. Almost there, 30 seconds. Now inhale and reach up, 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 up. And exhale, bend your knees and sweep the arms down. On the exhale, inhale, reach up. Bend the knees, exhale, sweep the arms down, up. Exhale, sweep it down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, sweep it down and reach up, 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 up. Pivot the feet a little wider. Last little grounding squat. So we're going to lower the arms to the shoulder level. We're going to squat down, clap in front, stand up, clap overhead. Sat, nam, sat, nam. All the negativity that's being released. The Tibetan Buddhists believe that clapping actually expels it. Say bye-bye. No room in this field for you. Nam. Last two. Now open the arms here. Keep the knees slightly bent, just to 60 degrees, so you're like a funnel. Excuse me. Inhale, twisting left. Exhale, twisting right. And inhale to center. Bring the feet closer together. Hands down in front of you. And then slowly, 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 lowering yourself down, coming all the way down onto your back. So we're going to begin the actual Kriya to balance the prana and the apana. So laying on our back, you're going to lift the left leg into the air, point the toe as much as you can, trying to keep the right side relaxed as the left leg is engaged. Now pretend you have dumbbells in your hands and you're gonna make fists with your hands as if you're holding the dumbbells, and you're gonna begin bicep curls right here. So the elbows and the upper arms are on the mat, and you're just doing imaginary bicep curls while holding that left leg in the air. Using the breath, inhaling as the dumbbells come up, exhaling as they lower. Remembering in Kundalini Yoga, we place ourselves in these interesting postures because these postures are placing pressure on different energy channels, different organs and systems of the body to direct the energy through the nadis. Strong breath. Now inhale, you're going to lower the left leg. Exhale fully, and then on the next inhale, you're going to raise the right leg. And this time we're going to be doing like a bench press motion. So the arms go up so they're perpendicular to the floor. Exhale down. So it's almost like a row chest press kind of movement. Same thing, powerful breath. By holding the leg up, you're placing pressure on the lower intestines and the small intestines. And then by pumping the arms, you're activating the lungs, the heart chakra, that energy center, the prana. "15 seconds, make it powerful. Now inhale and exhale, lower the arms, lower the legs, place the fists under your butt so that you can protect that low back. And we're just going to use the breath to alternate leg lift. So inhaling left leg up, exhaling down, inhaling right, exhaling down. Holding that lower back to the mat, keeping that low back safe. Now, this is a navel exercise, so we are working to open and activate the Sushumna, that third channel in the third chakra. Powerful breath, holding in the belly. Just a few more. "20 seconds. You got this." Last one. Inhale, exhale, remove the fist. Now we're gonna place our hands under our knees, gonna roll up and back on the spine. Come up to sitting. Now you're gonna come onto your feet and hands in this sort of awkward in between of a forward bend and a down dog. So this is a classic weird Kundalini pose that we can laugh about and, you know, just do it because you know it's doing good things. But here in this like shortened down dog, extended forward bend, you're gonna kind of walk. Same arm as foot. Just pretend you're walking like an animal through the forest on a sunny day. Notice how the breath will start to work itself out. Also making connections with the right and the left hemispheres of the brain. So your hips should be swaying pretty good here. Little second chakra motion. Obviously, the palms and the soles of the feet and all those open nadis activated each time they're touching the mat. So many things going on here. Keep going. It's getting a little uncomfortable, so we move through the discomfort with confidence and grace. We move through it. We are comfortable being uncomfortable. We are safe. We can get there. Prana, physical bodies. 15 seconds. And inhale, drop the knees. Sit on your butt. Now this one is going to be really however you want to modify it. So you can stay right here and you can lean back slightly and forward over the toes, or you can come all the way back and sit up and reach for the toes. So either leaning back slightly so you feel it in the navel, third chakra, pulling forward, or coming all the way back and then inhaling to come up to reach the toes. Both are sufficient. It's all about the breath. Using the mantra to keep your mind focused. Do the best that you can. Try to keep a steady rhythm. Only a few more. And we'll do last three. 3, 2, 1. And from here, you can take a moment to rest anytime you need. We're just trying to keep the prana flowing. Feet on the earth, slowly roll up to stand. This one's a little bit of a self-expression. So feet about hip width apart, maybe a little wider. You're gonna put all your weight in your heels and you're gonna bend your knees like you're sitting in a chair, only as far as you want to go. You don't have to be very deep for this one. Hands come up, index finger and thumb touching, 90-degree angles. And you just kind of sway your upper body, staying in this kind of low squat. We're here for 1 minute. Make it a dance. Make it your sort of freedom of self-expression. Don't be rigid here. You're in your own little Zoom bubble. Nobody's watching you. And if we were, who cares? Do your thing. You be you. Confidence to be your true, authentic self. Sat Nam. Dance it out. Notice where your breath is. Are you holding it? If you're holding it, let it go. Start breathing. You're almost there. You have 15 seconds. 15 seconds of joyous self-expression of who you really are. And inhale, coming up to stand. Shake it out. Good job. Letting yourself do something sort of weird. Grabbing the elbows, opposite hands to opposite elbows. You're just gonna kick your legs out, alternating. You can stay low impact, or you can make it a high impact. Whatever feels good for you. Squeezing the elbows, okay? We're activating certain meridian points in the elbows by holding them like this. Notice where your breath is. Keep kicking. Now don't stop kicking, but release your elbows and grab your hands, clasp them behind your back, open the heart center, and continue. Opening the heart, breathing into the pranic body, lungs, rib cage, upper torso. 30 seconds. Do your best. Gaining confidence, gaining strength, self-reliance. 10 more seconds. Opening the heart. And inhale, come to standing, release the arms. Hold the hands out away from the body, fingers wide open, palms open. And just breathe. Feeling the tingling in the arms and legs. That's the energy moving through. Grateful for the experience in the physical body. Slowly make your way to your back. We're going to do our stretch pose. So hands under the butt to save the low back, keep it safe if that's where you're at. Head, shoulders, feet, if you can. Both of them come off the mat. It's okay to alternate. Breath of fire. Do your best, pulling in that root lock, breath of fire, pumping the belly. You can stare at your big toes, activating the pituitary gland by staring at your big toes. And inhale, hold the posture. Continue to hold the posture and exhale. Allow your body to shake. and relax. And just relax for a second. And again, placing the hands behind the knees, rolling up and back on the spine. Last little exercise here. So you can do this in easy pose, or if you can sit with your butt between your heels, this is called celibate pose. If you have bad knees, this is not for you. So go to easy pose. Clasping the hands in front, interlacing the fingers. Male, Harrison, right thumb over left, Bex, left thumb over right. Inhaling, the arms come up overhead. Exhaling, they come back to parallel with the mat. Make it powerful with the breath. Now, if you can continue to move your arms up and down and slowly lower yourself down on your back, do so. But if you're like me, I have to let go and sort of ease myself down. And whether you're in celibate pose or child's pose, or easy pose, sorry, not child's pose, easy pose with the legs crossed, reclasp the hands and same movement, up over the head, exhale, now you're perpendicular to the floor. Powerful breath. Laying on our back allows us to really open that rib cage even more than when we're sitting or standing. In the last few repetitions, really imagine the prana, the energy coming from the rib cage, from the lungs, from the heart into the navel. And now also at the same time, imagine the apana, the energy coming from that second chakra area, the intestinal area, digestive elimination. And that's moving up also towards the navel center. And now inhale, arms come up overhead, release the hands. Release the legs. Bring the arms down to your sides, palms up. Just breathing. Feeling the prana, feeling the apana. Now making fists with your hands, just very gently sort of massage your navel center area. Kind of sort of thumping on it like a drum. Third chakra. You've got the fire in the belly. Just massaging it. Like adjusting the logs in the campfire to create the situation for a nice, long, slow, burning, consistent, enduring flame. And inhale. Exhale, release the hands again down to the side. And just rest for a minute. While we're laying here, try not to listen to the music. Try not to. Try really hard to not listen to the music. Don't listen to the music. Tell your brain to stop listening to the music. Don't listen to the music. And now inhale and just enjoy the music. And slowly starting to wake up, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Actually bring your palms and your feet over the body and rub the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. Taking your time. And then slowly stretching side to side if you need. Eventually making your way to sitting. Bringing your palms to your heart center. Amazing work today. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. Amazing. I'm actually gonna keep the recording on, and I'm gonna do 11-minute Sat Kriya. I totally get it. If you guys all need to exit the room, it's fine. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much for being here today with me. Thank you. Becky, I love you. Harrison, I love you. Okay, so you're joining. Yeah, thank you. And so we're going to do Sat Kriya. I'm going to just get the Sat Kriya mode going. And for people who are following along and doing Sat Kriya, we will do that together.
Nam, but nam, but nam, nam, but nam, but nam, 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 but nam, but nam, but nam, but nam, 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 but nam, 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 nam, but nam, 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 but nam, nam, but nam, but nam, 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 but nam, 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 but nam, 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 no, 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 no. Nam. 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 Nam.
Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the hands to the center of the chest, heart center. Feeling the power of meditation in a group, let alone doing Sat Kriya. Amazing job honoring yourself in this most greatest expression of self-love. Satnam. Have a radiant, beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Bye. Bye, Harrison.